And some of us could be looking at some stronger weather, at least for parts of the area. Very low end threat. We could be looking at some damaging wind gusts. There's even a small chance, low potential of a tornado with what we have right now in the dynamics of the atmosphere that could support maybe a little bit of spin in the atmosphere. Right now, we're just looking at plain old heavy down showers, heavy downpours right now over the Ashtabula, Conneaut, Lenox, seeing some showers. Where you see the brighter colors, that's possibly looking at a half of an inch of rainfall per hour. So these showers coming down pretty heavy right now, but just an isolated pocket of shower here and there. Stark County over to Tuscarawas County, all this activity is lifting up to the northeast. So the further west you go, things will be on a drier and just plain old mild side. Here's the warm front that's lifting through much of central Ohio at this moment. So winds are going to be switching from the southwest, and we're in for another round of rain later on this morning into the early afternoon, and this will potentially bring us that severe weather threat, a very low end threat. In fact, there is a marginal risk of severe storms. We're talking about Carroll County over to Tuscarawas County, portions of Stark County. They could be clipped with a passing thunderstorm or two that could be producing those stronger severe storms. So scattered storms for today. I'm looking at the hours between 9 and I'll say 2 o'clock for this afternoon. Meanwhile, temperatures will continue to warm up into the upper 60s, low 70s. But let's talk about these storm chances, because if you have any afternoon plans, maybe lunch plans, you may want to consider packing a lunch until these storms pass through. Here's the latest right now. The further north and west you go, more stable atmosphere. So just plain old scattered showers approaching 9 and 10 o'clock. This is still early in the day, so not a lot of daytime heating for the atmosphere to recharge and to really produce those stronger storms. However, off to the south and east, a little bit later on into the morning, approaching midday, any peaks of sunny skies could recharge the atmosphere and produce a more organized thunderstorm threat for later on this morning. This is approaching midday, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. These storms are moving out of here. So these areas, again, very low wind threat, marginal risk of severe storms. Everyone else just seeing plain old showers for this afternoon. We clear out with winds picking up from the west, could gust around 25 miles an hour with temperatures cooling into the low 40s. That bodes well for the Guardians game. Yankees, they're coming into town. 6:10 first pitch. Temperatures still be in the upper 60s with a southwest wind around 5 to 25 miles an hour. So a lot of fly balls out there, hopefully. We're clearing out for Tuesday. Wednesday, much of the same, although we're going to be looking at the disturbance that could give us some scattered showers. But I'm thinking high pressure will keep us dry throughout your Wednesday, with temperatures warming up into the 70s. And then as we get closer to Thursday into Friday, winds switch from the south, bringing rain chances, widespread rain for Friday into Saturday of next weekend. So things are looking much drier as we wrap up your work and school week. Also milder, no frigid, no frost conditions to talk about all throughout the next 6 to 7 days. This is looking great. Low 70s to upper 70s come Thursday and Friday. Some of us could be flirting with the 80-degree mark once again, with storm chances late into the day Friday into Saturday. And right now, the weekend's looking drier with temperatures in the upper 60s.